Under the violet hues of a swirling alien dusk, a serene reindeer village thrived. Bioluminescent plants illuminated the paths, and soft whispers floated in the air, barely heard but never forgotten. This was Cosmica, home to a curious group of reindeer who cherished knowledge and harmony. One evening, a human Italian pizza chef could be glimpsed tossing pizza dough high in the air in a lively corner, a cheerful oddity in a place of quiet wonder. The scene sets, a quiet calm before the stirring of unusual events. Let's journey into their tale. Meet Lyra, a curious reindeer with deep russet fur and thoughtful amber eyes, and her closest friend Brax, a steadfast reindeer with a sleek burnt umber coat and a steady gaze. Lyra eagerly shared recent discoveries found within the community library's ancient archives. Brax listened with care, both valuing the pursuit of knowledge as a bond between them. Have you noticed how the books almost hum sometimes? Lyra asked. Brax offered a low chuckle. I thought that was just you imagining things, but maybe they hold secrets we don't yet understand. Their friendship shone with warmth and endless curiosity as night deepened. But shadows crept into Cosmica's harmony in the form of Dren, a tall reindeer with ashen gray fur and piercing steel blue eyes. Dren, once a trusted archivist, had grown resentful. Whispering voices from the books were warnings to him, a portent masked as knowledge. He saw himself as a guardian against hidden dangers, but his methods would soon challenge the village peace. These books know truths the others fear, Dren murmured fiercely to a shadowed corner. I will do what is needed to protect our world. His resolve cast a chill, a storm brewing beneath calm skies. The village pulsed with two conflicting currents, the peaceful pursuit of knowledge through communal sharing and the ominous warnings whispered by the library's ancient tomes. On one hand, Lyra and Brax supported openness and shared dreams of broadcasting Cosmica's stories over the community radio that connected all reindeer. On the other, Dren's growing unease warned of dark consequences, urging secrecy and caution. Their tensions hinted a deeper conflict, like the first faint cracks in fragile ice. Dren's motivations stemmed from a haunting dream world leaking into reality, vivid nightmares where the village burned, voices screamed, and ancient dangers returned. He believed the whispers from the books were warnings from cosmic ancestors, propelling him to stop what he deemed reckless broadcasts and uncontrolled curiosity. If we ignore these signs, Dren warned Brax one evening, voice grave, cosmic chaos will consume us all. I must act, before it's too late. The weight of unseen worlds pressed heavily on him. Inevitably, these differences cracked the once united village. Dren began cutting off access to certain books and restricting broadcasts on the community radio, arguing threats lurked within. Lyra protested, knowledge should bring us together, not divide us. Brax attempted to mediate, but the fissures deepened. Silent glances and whispered doubts spread like wildfire. The village, once vibrant with shared light, now flickered uneasily under spreading shadows. Before the tension deepened further, take a moment to support the story by liking this video, subscribing for more cosmic tales, and if you love reindeer adventures, comment the word slop below. Your voice helps our story thrive across the stars. Now, onward as realities shift in unexpected ways. With quiet determination, Dren executed his plan, disabling the community radio broadcasts and sealing off the whispering books. Dark crystalline panels slid shut across the ancient library windows, locking knowledge and warnings away. Better a silent village than a shattered one, he declared. Yet as the last broadcast faded, an eerie silence enveloped Cosmica, unnerving even Dren and leaving the village breaths held in uneasy suspense. Lyra and Brax attempted urgently to reopen dialogue, rallying their friends for a community meeting beneath glowing bioluminescent trees. But with radios silent and books closed, their voices felt small and scattered. Brax insisted, we must find another way to share our stories and fears. Lyra nodded, yet a creeping doubt shadowed them. They were running out of time as whispers grew more restless in the dark. Just as they struggled, Dren's influence grew stronger. Whispers had twisted into muffled warnings that spread fear, eroding trust. His faction gained control over more village forums, snuffing out dissent. The dream world is coming, Dren proclaimed in cold resolve during a rare broadcast. Only obedience will save Cosmica. The village, once united by curiosity, now fractured under the weight of fear and control. Meanwhile, though close friends, Lyra and Brax began to disagree on how to respond, Lyra advocating bold open resistance, Brax urging caution and unity first. The rift between them deepened, their strong bond strained by the weight of cosmic stakes. If we act too soon, we risk everything, Brax warned. Lyra replied fiercely, inaction is the real danger. We must shine light into the shadows. Their voices echoed through the silent plaza, two hearts caught in a growing storm. In a moment of clarity, Lyra discovered an ancient tome forgotten behind locked shelves, a book containing a knowledge critical to dissolving the dream world's grip. It revealed that collaboration and shared empathy could reconcile reality and visions, bridging fear with kindness. She shared her findings cautiously with Brax. This is the key, she whispered. Together, we can turn dreams from threats into guides. Hope flickered anew. Armed with newfound knowledge and restored unity, Lyra and Brax confronted Dren at the heart of the library during a surreal twilight. They spoke not with anger but with compassion and shared remembrance. We understand your fears, Lyra said calmly, but together, we can protect what matters through kindness and trust, not isolation. Dren's resolve faltered as the weight of community poured into the space, fraying the shadows that bound him. The grip of fear began to loosen. Dren, touched by their kindness and the power of shared hope, relinquished control. The ancient books reopened, their whispers now gentle guides, while the community radio hummed alive with stories and dreams. The dark dream world began to meld harmlessly with waking life, a source of inspiration rather than fear. The village breathed freely again, a tapestry strengthened by its threads of empathy and unity. Lyra and Brax stood side by side beneath the glowing stars of Cosmica once more, their friendship whole and strengthened by trials. We've grown, haven't we? Brax smiled quietly. We have. And so has our village, Lyra responded with a hopeful glance toward the horizon. The universe's whispers were now songs of connection and kindness, a symphony born of cooperation and compassion. As life returned to normal rhythms, the reindeer of Cosmica embraced a wisdom woven from their journey, that even cosmic mysteries could be met with kindness and a listening heart. And before we close, a reminder, all slop in this story, the whispers, the dreams, the voices, were imagined and crafted with the help of artificial intelligence. A creation of human and machine harmony, much like our reindeer's own story of cooperation. Thank you for sharing this cosmic adventure.